taco. Card. Got it.
Mom. Oh.
Lexi.
Good morning. So. Good morning. Say that again.
We just
Good morning.
missed the exit, so we could actually miss the flight. So yes.
Yeah. Go ahead, say what you wanted to say.
Finally in the car.
Finally in the car, check.
2 hours later, check.
It's 3 now.
3 hours later, check. Off for some alcohol.
Off for some alcohol. Lexi smells like
Mustard and ketchup.
Mustard and ketchup. All right, so we're gonna turn the, because it's hot here. All right, I gotta put in the address, guys, and I know you're gonna miss me, but I'll be right back.
Go, Haley, go. She better get that donut. Yeah.
We're going to check out.
Guess what it is?
I know my garage stuff in the back, but let me give you a hint. Donut King is right around the corner. Big fat donut check. Just kidding. Cut that out. I'm literally cutting that out already. Don't even tell me to cut it out because I literally am gonna cut it out. So I just realized that I didn't even tell you what we're doing this morning. All we said in the vlog this morning was good morning. By the way, actually, I'll do like a little bit of an update, huge update later. I'm gonna do a big fat update later, but for now, just so you know, we're in Covington, Georgia, which is where the Vampire Diaries was filmed, and this is my birthday present for Lexi.
Aww.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, but it was a really hectic morning, so I have lots of stories later, and I'll let you baddies know what I'm up to then. Hey guys, good morning, welcome to day 2. You're up. Like I said yesterday, I'm gonna do a major update today, starting with every single story that happened yesterday. Number 1, we missed our exit for the flight 2 times. Number 2, we finally get there and it's now 6:30 and our flight leaves at 7 and we have to go through security still. Luckily, there was this lady going through the line being like,
what time is your flight?
and then we were like 7 and they were like, she was like,
You need to get up there.
and she let us cut the line. Can you please straighten that out with this? Anyways, so then we get there, the lady lets us cut the line, and then I realize I have my full 32-ounce Nalgene water bottle in the side pocket of my bag. I had to chug the whole thing in line. Lexi and my mom did help a little bit. Are you even doing it? Yes, Lexi. Bro, do it yourself if you're gonna like... Am I not doing that right now?
No, like you are. I'm not saying that you're not.
Is it straight?
Mm. What?
Yeah. So anyway... Okay, if you would like to make me coffee. So anyways, then, it's falling down. So then we're just going on the TSA, and then Lexi's bags obviously get pulled.
Both of them.
Both
the bags that I brought got pulled.
One was for a perfume bottle, and the other one was for...
We literally have no idea.
We have no idea. We finally get through that, and we get to our gate. We had no time for anything. We had no time to eat, get coffee, nothing. No time for that. And then by the time we got to the next place, we were starving. So then we went and we got burritos.
What is going on, you guys? We're about to get tacos.
And they were simply not great.
Look at it, shortened.
I only ate half of a burrito. Oh yeah, and then they were $80 for lunch of 3 people because we were at the airport, and that's just what happens at the airport apparently. And then I didn't even eat my whole burrito, which is like unheard of. So we went to the next gate. Mind you, this was a 4-hour layover, so we had lots of time to kill. Played some cards, whatever. Not much happened when we were at our gate. Thank you. It's looking pretty milky.
There's nothing wrong with that. I'm just like...
Taste test. Oh. There's Mama.
What'd she do?
I can't believe you just said that to me. I was like, what, is there nail polish remover in this? Mama. Okay, so anyways, on the flight, okay, so on the first flight, we weren't sitting near each other at all. We were all in 3 completely different sections of the plane. On the next plane, me and my mom were, there's 2 rows, we were in opposite sides of 2 rows, like right next to each other. So I was in the row behind her, but on this side, and she was in the row in front of me, but on this side. So then, get this, she tells the guy next to her that I'm somewhere on this flight. He was like, I don't think anyone else is coming, like she can stay here or else trade spots with her or whatever. So I got to sit with my mom on the second flight. Anyways, we get here. So the whole reason we're here is because we're touring Mystic Falls, Virginia, which is where the Vampire Diaries was shot, and it's actually shot in Covington, Georgia, so that's where we are. Today we're gonna go see if we can try to finagle our way into a...
Would have been perfect.
Why did you just break the trash can while you're at it, stupid idiot? No, I need to get back in here.
Then get in here! Shut up!
Well, don't lock it.
I'm not gonna lock it. Should I sit on the tub? It's too wet. So then, Lex says.
I heard you.
I said, should I sit on the tub? It's too wet. So what did you hear?
I thought you said something.
Okay. So then we get here, drive around Mystic Falls. I do shed a tear or two because it was like kind of weird to actually be in the place where everything was shot. And then today we're gonna try to see if we can weasel our way in to get into a Mystic Falls tour, because when I looked and tried to buy one, they were booked until a year from then. So it's kind of hard to get in, but we're gonna be like,
hey, listen, if 3 people don't show up, can we get in?
and then see what they say. So that's what we're gonna do. And we're gonna do that. This is my fit. It's a dress. So yeah. Let me know if you wanna hang out with me today, and we can hang out today. Okay, see you later. Hey! We're in Mystic Falls! I saw you. Okay. Hey besties, we're officially in Mystic Falls. We're officially in the square of Mystic Falls, and we're gonna sit in it. We're just gonna go sit in it, and we're gonna sit in it. Oh, don't mind me. Well, I just sounded like that sound from TikTok. I know you did. Act happy. My turn.
Mystic Falls. What the f?
Update, we're gonna get some coffee at the Social Goat Tavern. Oh, there's a coffee shop right here too that just doesn't have a name apparently, except Live in Coffee. Live in Coffee Music. Oh, live music and coffee. Guys. But anyways, it was supposed to rain all day and the sun's out, so hallelujah. No one cares, so I'll talk to you later.
I'm gonna go ahead and apologize in advance for the siren playing in the background literally for the next 20 seconds.
Hey, just got coffee. I got a cold brew with a shot of hazelnut, and I did already take a sip, but I'm gonna pretend that I didn't. So I was hoping that the second sip would be different than the first, but then it wasn't. It's not like bad, it's just a bit of an aftertaste that I don't really like that much. Gonna drink the whole thing still. So also check this out. Just me and Bae.
Now, Bae.
Lexi, when I tell you, I'm gonna put the real pictures next to this. I say, hey, show you this, that's not them. Hey! Back in New Hampshire. I'm like just really annoyed right now because first of all, I wore this shirt probably -3 videos ago, literally last video, and I don't wear this shirt that often. I don't want everyone to go around thinking that I just wear the same shirt every single day. I do have a couple shirts. I do have a couple shirts that I wear pretty much every single day, but this is not one of them. Just wanted to clear the air on that. But besides that, I'm a little frustrated because I passed a gas station on the way here, right? And I feel like I had this little mental conversation recently where I was like, I always put off gas to the last minute and it ends up screwing me over. But I passed gas stations on the way to where I am right now, and then my dad texted me asking me if I could stop and get ice, and I was like, okay. So then I stopped and got ice, and it was at a gas station, and I was like, okay, well maybe I should just get gas. Well, it was 30 cents more per gallon than the places that I passed before. So now, as punishment to myself, I'm making myself get up earlier tomorrow, so I have to stop in the morning and get gas. So maybe next time I'll just stop and get gas first time. But anyways, yesterday in Georgia was a little bit of a we have no plan going into the day because my sister and Lexi, wait, okay, that's the same person, actually. My mom and my sister both watched The Walking Dead, which was also filmed in the same town that the Vampire Diaries was filmed, which is why we went there, mainly, because that was my present for Lex, because we both watched that show together. And so, the second day, we were gonna go to a couple places that The Walking Dead was shot, because they watched that show together, and I was like, I already had my day, so whatever, I don't really care. But one of the places we were gonna go to was this quarry, and you can go swimming in it, but it also was a quarry that was like in the show, I guess, and there were zombies in it, but I don't know. Then we got there after driving like an hour to get there, and there was a security guy out front, and he was like, hey, sorry, this place is closed actually. It might open back up in July. When we're not gonna be there anymore, actually. So we didn't get to go do that, and so the only thing that we ended up doing, to start the day, we went to this Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives place because we also watched that show together, and Atlanta, Georgia has a bunch of places that have been featured on that show. And so we went to this breakfast place and it was so good. And I basically just took like little clips throughout the day of everything that we did, or like photos or whatever. Wait, when was the last time? I don't even know when the last time that I actually like filmed and was talking was.
This is literally the last thing I filmed.
Checking back in here. I don't know if I already said this, but the tours that we were, but I might have missed the day after that too, because I think I started talking to you when I was going to the tour that we weren't even supposed to get on. My mom went into the store where the tour lady is, and then the guy who was working was like, give your number and stuff. What's going on here? Later that day, we went back around the time that the tour was gonna start, like a little bit earlier, and the lady was like, go to this place, I'll be there shortly, and then if we have room, we'll bring you guys. And we were like, no way. Because they literally were booked for a year in advance, and then we got to go on the tour, and then we took a bunch of photos. So I will, if anyone has literally watched the show, you're the only people that will care, but literally, like, if you don't, skip like a minute ahead, like if you don't know any of this. We went and saw Elena's house and Caroline's house and the Lockwood mansion and the witch's like ancestry house where Bonnie always goes to like get power or whatever. And oh, and also I got a ring that's like on the show, and so that's cool. And that's like not weird because I have rings anyway, so whatever. Yeah, so anyways, that's what we did, and that's why I didn't really talk much after that, because then we went on the tour and the day was kind of over. We went out to eat at Mystic Grill too. If you haven't watched the show, you don't know what that is. I feel like I'm like part of an inside joke and I'm excluding a lot of people. By a lot, I mean like one of like the 50 people that consistently watch my videos. Yeah, so I apologize if you have no idea what I'm talking about, but that's pretty much what we did. If you also watch the Vampire Diaries, let me know or something. Maybe we can talk about it sometime. I feel like it's kind of like a cult, not gonna lie. And I literally would not have thought that I would like this show until I watched it. And then I have watched it like 4 times. And I just watched the original, which is the sequel. And then I'm gonna probably watch the next one, which is Lexi's, which is the sequel to that one. Pretty much you should watch it if you haven't watched it. But that's all I'm gonna say. Anyways, thank you for watching. See you next time in New Hampshire, not in Georgia anymore. Love you.